Okay, so we're getting a bit personal right now. Ouch. Next question says, are you still engaged to that Nigerian guy? If so, how do you manage to combine Congo and Nigerian culture? To my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. Happy New Year to you all. You know what, before I actually start this video, I just want to wish you an amazing year ahead. I pray that this year is going to be a year of accomplishment, a year that God is going to take you a step further to your dreams, your aspirations, and anything that you want God to do for your life. I just pray that you will be shiny. You need to shine your shine. 2020 is the year of shining. I mean, I'm shining and you need to shine, okay? But yeah, guys, I just want to wish you a happy new year. We thank God for an amazing year ahead, for a new decade. I'm so excited. I don't know, but I'm about to preach in here. I mean, I'm so excited. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like this new year and this new decade is going to be amazing. So I wish you all the best. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, hey, my name is Sergine. You can just call me Serge. My channel is about motivating you becoming the best version of yourself in every area of your life. So if you guys don't know already, I've joined YouTube about 2 or 3 months now, and I feel like my very first video was like a get to know me, but it was more to do with why I started my YouTube channel as opposed to getting to know me as a person. So I figured, you know what? We need to get to know each other. We need to become a bit more, you know, intimate. We need to get to know each other more. We need to, you know, I need to let you in a bit more into my life. So I reached out to you guys on social media and I asked you guys to ask me any question if you want to get to know me, of course. And to be honest, I already filmed this, but I didn't like the content. And also, when I filmed it, I still received questions after, so it made sense for me to just wait and do it again with every question from everyone. So yeah, I decided to do it again. But before I got into this video, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you guys from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my video. Thank you for commenting. Some of you that share my videos all the time when I post it, like, I really appreciate you guys. Like, I just wanted to say thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like, share. I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed. Anyways, I'm just gonna go straight into this video so you can get to know me more. Some of these questions were very personal, but I promise to be honest, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna answer them all. Are you excited? I am very excited because you're about to get to know me, okay? You're about to get to know who Sergine is, okay? So let's go. First question, it says, not a get to know me question, but skin routine, please. Your skin looks flawless. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. Definitely, I'll definitely be doing a skincare routine because I feel like I was neglecting my skin for such a long time, but now I am intentionally taking care of my skin. So I can't wait to share with you guys what I'm doing with my face. I just need to figure out a few things and then I'll be ready to share it with you guys. So skincare routine definitely coming your way, and stay tuned for that. Next question. Here's my question. What do you do for a living? P.S. You're doing well on YouTube. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What do I do? At the moment, I don't know. I've mentioned it already. I well, I finished my master's about 2 years ago in social work, so I'm a social worker when I apply for my number and I actually practice. But after I finished my master's, I just went straight to doing music. So I was just gigging, traveling and resting as well, because if you don't know, I moved here since 2005. I mean, I moved to the UK, and all I did throughout was studying, literally secondary school, college. I did my A levels, uni, first degree, finished first degree, straight to my master's. And it was just like really tiring. I needed to get a break. Like while I was doing my master's, I almost gave up because I was so tired. So I needed a break. So yeah, I'm a social worker because I did my master's in social work, but I've not practiced as a social worker yet. And I'm also a singer, and I've been doing music full time. So that's what I'm doing for a living at the moment. But there's a few businesses that I want to start. There's a few things in line, and I'm going to share with you soon that I'm going to be doing. But for the moment, we will just say I'm singing full time. Next question. 3 memorable things or events that you did that was out of your comfort zone. So guys, if you don't know already, I'm the most boring person in the world. Like me, I can stay at home for the whole day, for a whole week, for a whole month. Give me food, give me internet, give me music. I am done. Like, I don't like doing anything. I don't like going out. I don't like partaking in any activity that involves jumping. I don't like heights. I don't like all those stuffs. So for me to say these 3 things, it means that I really tried. So 3 memorable things or events that was out of my comfort zone. I would have to say Alton Towers, when I went with my brother and his family. It was memorable, and I actually tried to do some, to go on some rides, and I was really proud of myself. You don't want to see the picture and my face in the pictures, okay? But I tried. Another memorable event or something that was out of my comfort zone that I did was to go on the London Eye. Yes, I said London Eye. I am scared of heights, and that was an achievement. And another one, I would say I went to the water. I went to a water park, and then I went to some rides. So those are the 3 memorable moments of my life that I did something that was outside of my comfort zone. And guess what? All these things happened in 2019. That's how you know that I don't try those things. So I'm really proud of myself for even trying them. Anyways, next question. 3 countries that you would like to travel to that you haven't been yet. Ooh, I want to go to Nigeria. I want to know what the hype is about. I've got a lot of Nigerian friends, and my friends, they're always going to Nigeria for Christmas. I want to go to Nigeria for Christmas as well. So definitely Nigeria. I want to go to Barbados and also Dubai. I haven't been in Dubai. I want to go to Dubai. Next question. Do you love me? This is one of my friends. Yes, I love you, Mpiana Muluba. Shout out to you, my friend in Belgium. I hope you're doing okay. Yes, I do love you. Next question. Tuyem kwashe anom. Okay, this question is in French. Someone asked in French, and it means, what do you like in a man? I would say his heart. I really don't have a type, guys. I don't have a type. I could date someone that is tall, short, young, black, white, orange, Chinese. I don't really mind where you're from, as long as you've got an amazing heart and I can connect with your heart, and you've got a personal relationship with God. Actually, number 1, you need to have a personal relationship with God, and then you need to have an amazing heart, which to me goes hand in hand, because you cannot have a personal relationship with God and not have a good heart, if you know what I mean. So yeah, definitely a relationship with God and a good heart. The rest, we can work it out. Next question. Where is the most relaxing place you've ever been? I'll have to say Bodrum in Turkey. I was there last year and I really enjoyed it. It was really peaceful. So yeah, I'd say Bodrum in Turkey. Bodrum, I think that's how you say it. Are you still... Oh, okay, so we're getting a bit personal right now. Ouch. Next question says, are you still engaged to that Nigerian guy? If so, how do you manage to combine Congo and Nigerian culture? Okay, the first question, the answer is no, guys. I'm no longer engaged to my fiance. And it's been almost, well, it's going to 2 years now. And I feel like everybody's been asking me this question, or everybody's been wondering, because obviously I'm no longer wearing my ring, and I just feel like I wasn't ready to talk about it. I wasn't ready to share with the world why, and I was still going through it and I was hurt. So for me, I didn't feel like I should talk about it if I'm not ready, but now I feel like I'm ready. So yes guys, I can tell you why on another video, because yeah, it's a long story. But I'm not longer engaged. Yeah, it didn't work out. The next part of the question says, if so, how do you manage to combine Congo and Nigerian culture? I'm still gonna answer the question anyway, because I was with my ex-fiance for 7 years. Personally for me, I didn't really struggle to manage or combine both cultures. I feel like, I don't know, personally, I feel like men are men. To me, men are men. White, Chinese, black, Nigerian, Congolese. I feel like men are men, and you just have to deal with them for who they are. I didn't feel the culture clash per se. I just felt like, you know, I loved him and I was getting to know him, and I loved his culture, and I wanted to do, you know, I wanted to learn, you know, things about his culture and stuff like that. So I don't know, I didn't really struggle to combine the two, because for me, I really love cultures, and I was more intrigued and I was more interested to get to know about his culture and embrace it, as opposed to having clashes. So I don't really we didn't really have any clashes in terms of cultures, and I didn't really struggle to combine the two. Anyways, next question. Singing or dancing? Definitely. Well, I love dancing too. I mean, I'm from Congo, and you know how we do. We dance. We've got the waist and we've got the gift to dance. But singing, definitely. Singing is like up here. It's like God, music, as in singing, and then everybody else here. That's basically how it is. Next question. If money wasn't an obstacle, what would you do? Oh, that's a good one. I would buy myself a house right now. I'll buy myself a house, and I would travel around the world. Next question. Greatest lesson you learned in your 20s? Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, I have to think about this one. I've learned to be myself and stand up for myself. Like right now, I'm even doing it aggressively. Like, I need to be myself. Guys, if you're in your 20s, I'm encouraging you to be nothing but yourself, because if you're yourself, you're going to attract the right people for you, the right people that can support you, the right people that can understand you. So that's like the best lesson I would say that I've learned in my 20s, is to be nothing but myself. Next question. Would you date outside of your race? Yeah, like I said, I don't have an issue. Like, I don't have an issue with dating outside of my race at all. I can date anyone from anywhere, as long as they love God and they've got a good heart. Let's go, baby. Next question. What is your favorite scripture? Oh yeah, my favorite scripture is Philippians 4:13, that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And let me tell you why I love this. I love this scripture because, you know, sometimes you dream so big and your dreams scare you. That's like me. Like, I dream big sometimes, and I look at my dreams and I'm like, woo. It's not like I don't have faith in God, but I'm just like, that's a lot, you know. But then when I read this scripture that says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, it just gives me the strength, the boldness, the courage to just say, you know what, I'm a child of God. God is inside of me, and I can do all things. So that's definitely one of my favorite scriptures. Next question. How long have you been singing for? Can you describe how you felt when you first sang publicly? Oh, that's a good question. Girl, I don't remember not singing. So I don't know how long I've been singing. So I'll just say I've been singing all my life. And because of that, I actually don't remember the first time I sang publicly. But if I have to just give an answer, I would say when I sing publicly, because I love music so much, it's almost my time of intimacy with God or intimacy with the song. Most time I just get lost in the beauty of music or the sound that is produced. I could be nervous before I go on stage, but once I'm singing, I'm just like, I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So yeah. Next question. If you could be an accessory, what would it be? You guys should know this by now. Shoes. Shoes, 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 shoes. Shoes any day of the week. Next question. Who's your celebrity crush? My celebrity, I've got two. I've got Gary Barlow. Don't ask me why. From Take That. I love Gary Barlow. And Shamar Moore from Criminal Mind. Let's not even continue. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Next question. Would you skydive? No, why would I do that? Tell me why. I don't want to die. I want to leave. Okay, I want to leave to fulfill my purpose on earth. So skydiving, get out of my way. Next question. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you? Look, I would never forget this. Okay, this might be a bit gross, but anyways, the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me was when I started my period. So, I was in Congo. I was very young. So at this time, my mom was already in the UK, and then I was living with my mom's friend. So I knew about periods because we were studying, and you know, they were teaching us about periods in school. So I knew about periods, and I had like teenagers that I was living with in the same house that started their periods, and I knew my period was gonna start. But most people in Congo used to say, oh, before you start your period, you're gonna have a really bad tummy ache, and you know, it's gonna be really painful. So most people would expect to have that pain. So there was one day that we had a non-uniform day, and I went to school, and I was wearing, guess what I was wearing, guys? Guess what I was wearing? White trousers, okay? Do I need to tell you the rest of the story? Yeah, I'll tell you the rest of the story. So I was wearing the white trousers, and I was coming back from school, just walking around, feeling myself, and then I get pulled over by an uncle. Like, this was like a proper old man, and it was like, Mwana, it means there's blood in your trousers behind you. And I was like, and I had like another 10 minutes walk to do from that place. The walk of shame. I can't begin to tell you how embarrassed that was that day. But yeah, that's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I can't compare with anything else. Anyway, next question. What are your hobbies? Yeah, singing, and more singing and singing. Traveling, of course. Yeah, next question is, do you like to travel? Yes, I love traveling. Next question, can you sing or are you musically talented? Yes, definitely. Singing is my life. It's what I love to do. Should I sing for you guys? What can I sing? Lord, I give you my heart. I give you my soul. I live for you alone. Every breath that I take, every moment I'm away. Lord, have your way in me. I don't know why that was the first song that came into my head. But anyways, yes, I can sing. And I would like to consider myself musically talented. Thank you very much. Next question, where are you from? You should know by now. Congo, Congo, hey, Congo. Next question. How many languages do you speak? Oh, I speak 4 languages. I I think. I speak Lingala, I speak French, I speak Chiluba, and I speak English. 4 languages, and I want to learn more languages. Thank you. Next question. Your favorite site to buy clothes? Oh, that's a good one. I like Pretty Little Thing, I like Boohoo, I like Misguided, I like Zara, I like, what else? That's what I can think of right now. I like ASOS as well. Next question. Do you have a degree or are you educated? Yes, I've got a master's in social work. I did my first degree in health studies and French. So yeah, I am educated. Thank you very much. Next question is not a question but a request. If you could elaborate more on your intermittent fasting, e.g. what time do you eat and start your fast? Okay, I think I mentioned this in my intermittent fasting video. I'm gonna put a link up here somewhere. But if you want to know what time I fast, at the moment I'm doing the 18-6. So I fast for 18 hours and I eat for 6 hours. My first meal of the day is around 1 o'clock and my last meal of the day is around 7 o'clock. So between 7 p.m. till the next day at 1, I am fasting. So yeah, but if I need to do more videos on that, I'll definitely do more videos. But yeah, next question. As a Christian, what key experiences could you share that could encourage viewers of your channel? Oh, that's a really deep question. Experiences. Okay, one thing that I've learned, okay, this is very recent, so I'm just gonna share it. I'm gonna share it, is that you really need to give God everything, as in let him have control and literally ask him for his will to be done. Because if you are really a child of God and you've got a personal relationship with Christ, he will always bring you back to his will. So to avoid wasting time doing what you want, doing your will, doing what you think is good for you, I've learned that I need to just let him take the wheel. Take the wheel, Jesus. Take the wheel. Take it all, and may your will be done. So my experience is just that. Just let God have control. I always want to be in control, but yeah, you're gonna waste time. You're gonna waste your time if you want your will. You're really going to waste your time. So just let him take the wheel. So that's basically what I can share. Next question is, what are your top 3 tips on building great friendship? Well, that's a really good one. Number 1, communication. I can't say this enough. Number 2, reciprocity. Okay, it has to be give and take. You can't just give. Okay, you have to receive somehow. It doesn't have to be the same thing that you're giving to that person, but there has to be some sort of giving. I mean, if I'm your friend and I help you financially, that's what I can think of. You as my friend has to be able to also maybe help me spiritually to grow with my relationship with God, or to grow with my business. You know, if your strength is with business, I just feel like it has to be a give and take. It just can't be a one-way relationship. So definitely communication, reciprocity, and respect. Okay, if you don't respect each other, there's no point to be friends, right? Okay, next question. Are you single? First of all, I'm going to expose you, Jess, because you're my friend. Okay, you're my friend, and you're not supposed to ask me this question because you know the answer to this question. And I feel like you asked me this question on purpose to put me on, to just expose me, because I promised to say the truth and nothing but the truth. Why are you asking me this question, Jess? That's your answer. Why are you asking me this question? That's the answer to your question. Am I single? Tell me. Guys, do you think I'm single? Comment on the section below. Next question. How would your friends and family describe you? Crazy. Crazy because I'm crazy. loyal because I am loyal, and weird because I can be weird at times. Okay, next question. Who inspires your style? Ooh, okay. You know what? No one does. I can't lie to you. I feel like I feel like my style is forever changing. It's forever changing. I'm always changing my style based on how I feel, based on trend. I don't know. So I don't really have someone in particular who inspires my style. I can't lie. I can't lie. When you moved to England, okay, this is the next question. Oh, this is the last question actually. It says, when you moved to England, I guess your first language was French. How did you cope in your first few months in school? I'm guessing you were in secondary school then. Did it affect your confidence to communicate freely at that age? Oh, that's a really good question. Wow. You really spent your time to think about this one. I like this question. Yes, when I moved to England, I couldn't speak a word of English. And you know what? The funny story behind that is actually, before coming here, I was going to a private school. My mom was like, okay, stop. Like, I need to stop going to a private school. And then I went to like an English school where they were teaching English, okay? And I was doing really well. When I tell you I was doing really well in that class, guys, I was doing really well. My grades were always high. I was always getting 100%. And then I came to the UK. And then I couldn't hear a word. Not a single word. And up until today, I ask myself, what language was I learning? Because it definitely wasn't English. So my mother wasted her money, basically. And yeah, but to answer your question, when I came here, I couldn't speak a word of English, and it was actually very hard for me. How did I cope? Okay, so in school, when I joined school, I went to Lee Valley School. That's my first school in the UK. And if you don't speak English, they will have like teachers in the class to support students that don't speak English. So yeah, I had teachers that were supporting me. But the thing is, at first, I was advised to like look for Congolese people or French speakers to help me and be their friends. I met a Congolese girl that advised me because she literally just moved into the UK as well. I think it was like a year or 2 years before me. And she was like, what she did was she surrounded herself with English speakers because, what's going on with me? She surrounded herself with English speakers because that pushed her to express herself. Like, if you're hanging around with English speakers, you don't have a choice but to literally try and explain things to them. So that's what I did. I was hanging around with English speakers. There was a few Congolese people in that school that I spoke to, but I was more close to English speakers. And I actually met lovely girls that were willing to be my friends and help me, you know, take me around. So I was really trying. If I needed a plate, I'd be like, excuse me, and then they'll say plates. So literally I did that, and it took me like 6 months. After 6 months, I could speak English, and no jokes. It was also the same thing with my nephew, because I came at the same time with my nephew, and he also spoke English like 6 months after. So that's how I coped in school. The second part to the question says, yeah, I'm guessing you were in secondary school then. Did it affect your confidence to communicate freely at that age? I don't know if I would say it affected my confidence, but I was a little quieter. Because like me, if I'm close to people, I can be loud, you would definitely notice me in the room. But I feel like because I couldn't express myself, I was a bit more timid. So I don't know if I'd say that affected my confidence to speak freely, because I was still able to express myself. I tried my best because I knew that I had to learn English. Every time I needed to express myself, I tried harder to express myself. So I guess it didn't affect my confidence as much. But anyways, guys, this was so much fun. Thank you so much for sending in your questions. I hope we've gotten to get to know each other a bit more in depth. If you've got any more questions to ask me, please write them down on the comment section below, and I will definitely answer. I promise to answer and be honest. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your year, and I hope you're going to have an amazing decade ahead, and I pray that you're going to have an amazing week, an amazing weekend, depending on when you're watching this video. I'm gonna sign out for now. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to like, share, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna see you in my next video. God bless you and take care for now. Bye. Why am I so crazy? I'm actually in the room by myself and I'm singing finito, 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 finito. I tell you, my mom is in the kitchen, she can hear me and she's probably thinking, this girl is crazy. Just like now, I'm filming myself and talking to myself. I'm crazy.